noticed there, Rudy, with the Kias is you'll get a lot of brake rotor glow from them.
Alright, welcome race fans. Dogs of Endurance Racing here today at COTA, Circuit of the Americas. So absolutely amazing track this is, and this is going to be an exciting race. Now they are running a multi-class, lots of different classes out here. The BMW, the Mazda, let's see, I think somebody might be running the late model, the F1, and I can't even think what the other one is. But anyhow, 5 different classes out here. We'll get to that here in a little bit, but these guys are out here actually qualifying right now, and nobody's been able to actually complete a qualifying lap. Kind of funny here, but it's, you know, you get off track and it does not count. So somebody needs to lay down a qualifying time.
Hey, Rudy?
Yeah.
I just figured I'd mention Robbie Morrison's paint just started showing up from Trading Paints, so I don't know if just before qualifying finishes, just before the grid, if you want to reload that again, because it literally just showed up for me.
Well, it's green.
Yeah, it was green until about half a minute ago, and then it swapped over to an orange Race Day Hobbies one.
Okay, I'll update right now then. It's still showing green for me.
Strange. Alright.
I'll update it again here before you guys grid. You don't have the auto in here where it goes through it by itself?
Yes, I do.
Not in here.
Should be the very first option above the arrows, and the pit lanes one should be right there as well. There should also be an F1 cam and a bunch of others.
Yep, not here. Let me reload it again. And that would be on the track, right?
Yes, it would.
Okay, got it now.
Alright.
Weird. All right, they are qualifying here, and we're seeing some times come in now. Had a little mix-up on the cameras there, but I think we got them dialed in now, so hopefully everything should be good to go. All right, a little under 6 minutes here, folks, so get ready. Hopefully you got something to drink, something to snack on, maybe a sandwich for lunch or whatever. They're going to be racing here for 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 35 minutes to be exact. And I think we're going to see some good racing here by these guys that they've been out here all week long practicing on this track. So they know this track quite well. Hey there, Rock Dodger. Glad you could join us. Hope you enjoy the show here tonight, or today, excuse me. Not sure how many are out there or going to be out there, but hopefully we get a few more. Looks like we've got about 7 people. You can't count me there, MaxSpeedTV, but about 7 people on the track ready to race, I guess. So 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 35 minutes to be exact. Make sure you do click that follow button underneath the viewing screen. Like to have followers here. Normally we broadcast up to YouTube. You can go to our YouTube channel also and subscribe to YouTube at youtube.com/MaxSpeedTV1. Underneath the viewing screen, actually, you'll see our YouTube channel there. You can click on it there. Very cool, very cool. All right, getting ready to grid here, folks, so stay with me, and they're going to be...
Hey, Rudy?
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know, Leela Wilson is registered for the event. She wanted to register just in case she gets up early enough to run a few laps at the end of the race, but she's not going to be starting the race.
All right, thank you. All right, still waiting for them to get ready here to grid. 2 hours and 35 minutes. They're going to be taken here to the track. Circuit of the Americas. Actually, I'm not even going to give you a rundown because some folks are going to be here and others not. So, not even going to give you a rundown. Looks like, all right, wheel damage. Not even on the track yet. Darren Kewen not on the track yet. Robbie Morrison starting 4th. Dog starting 5th. Dario Bussi in 6th. Jeffrey Belk in 7th. Layla Wilson not on the track yet. And Crusher taking up the rear of the field in the Mazda. And let me make sure I do have that one loaded. Alright, we got them all loaded now. So, alright, we'll get back up here. Wheel damage, yes, he did finally grid. So, alright, he will be leading them around. As we get ready to fire this thing off. some reason this is not working right. I'm having some real issues here. This camera pack's freaking out on me, dog. I put it on roll bar and I'm like on TV3. I put it on cockpit and it's on rear chase view.
Something loaded weird there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Huh. I'm on TV1 medium and I'm on a side shot.
Yeah, something loaded wonky there for you.
Well,
maybe reload to default and then back? I don't know.
Yeah, let me try that. Yeah, maybe that worked. I don't even want to ask. Alright, maybe we got the cameras figured out now, and that seems to be working okay now. That's really weird though. It was acting really strange. It just was not loading right. Alright, let's get up here. Wheel damage in the lead. At the moment, Robbie Morrison right behind him. Both of them guys in the BMWs. Darren Kewen in second. Yeah, he must have come in late. I don't even have him on my list. So, you know, he's coming in at the very last second, so I don't even have him on my list. Darren Kewen is not registered to race. Yeah, these guys coming in at the very last second, man. I'll tell you what, it's messing up all my scoring.
Weird, I have no idea what's going on with it then.
Not my scoring in IRTVO. It shows Darren Kewen ain't even on the track, but because he come in after they were done qualifying. Well, I guess all we could do would be to reload it, but I don't even know if that's going to work. Nope, that ain't even gonna work. So I don't know, for some reason it's not even showing Darren Kewen in the race. So, oh well. All right, Robbie Morrison right on his tail for third. All them guys in the BMWs. Dario Bussi in fourth. Out here in the Kia. A lot of the Kia drivers today. Dog driving the Kia and Jeffrey Belk driving the Kia. But let's go back through here a little ways. Dog now in fifth. Looks like it skipped over somebody. Yeah, see, it's got everything messed up here. Not even showing right. But all right, so anyhow, Dario Bussi in fourth, Dog in fifth, Crusher in sixth, and Jeffrey Belk way back here in the Kia as well, third in his class right now. So 7 drivers take to the race today. Crusher running the MX-5, only one in the MX-5 today, so he will definitely win his class. Dario with a little nose damage on that car, must have hit something. See the wheels glowing on them things. Really using a lot of brake here today. All right, Robbie Morrison still third in his class in the BMW, trying to chase down Darren Kewen, and these guys quite a ways back of the leader. But wheel damage out here, definitely leading the parade today in the Twitch BMW. Nice looking car, Robbie. Wow. Nice. I don't know if that was the right car you were supposed to have, but we're going to try updating Trading Paints one more time. Let's see if it does show the car he said he was supposed to have today. It was supposed to be like an orange colored car, but I'm not seeing it. Tell Robbie I'm seeing his Twitch car.
Yeah, wheel damage?
Or wheel damage. I'm sorry, never mind. But Robbie, I'm still seeing his green car.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. He had to re-upload his paint during the qualify session, and it started showing up for a few of us in the session here, but it might just be taking its time to get around to all the servers.
Could be, because I just got done updating it. It's still green. All right, Jeffrey Belk in
Yeah, he
7th.
was having some troubles getting it to show up even for himself, so we've updated a couple times already. We're already almost 15 minutes into the race. I don't think we need to worry about it anymore.
Darren Kewen and Robbie Morrison working pretty good together here. Nice battle ensuing for them two. Lots of hills and turns on this track. Makes it definitely a road course driver's dream. And very exciting. These guys are already back here about 9 seconds behind our leader, Wheel Damage. And all three of the front runners running the BMWs today. The guys are really liking this car. It is a pretty cool car. It does hold the track very well. The road course tracks in the turns. Probably one of the best ones out there as far as a road course car, other than like the F1 or something. But F1's not as good in the turns, but it's faster on the straightaways, so that's where it makes up its time. I mean, what a battle these two are having right here. Even though they're back quite a ways in back of the leader, Wheel Damage, they're having a great time up here. Dario, boy, definitely pulling away from the rest of the Kias here today. We go back here to Dog. Dog about maybe 15 seconds behind Dario, but Dog's doing real well, 5th spot. As he comes across the stripe here to complete another lap. Jeffrey Belk looks like did get by Crusher, so that puts Crusher back to the 6th place. Or Crusher, yeah, Crusher, he'll be back in 7th, excuse me. I'm sorry. Jeffrey Belk in 6th and Crusher back here in 7th. The only driver today running the MX-5. But this is a good track for these MX-5s. They're not real fast, so they do corner pretty well. You got to be careful getting back on the gas coming out of the turns. But other than that, they're not bad. They're actually a lot of fun for a slow car. No doubt he's not going to complete as many laps. He's already a couple laps down to the leader, but still could be a lot of fun for him out here, and he will be the winner of his class, no doubt. Nice camera angles, dog. I love it. You did an awesome job, brother. You are the master. I don't know if you're listening to the stream, but I just said thank you for the camera angles. They are awesome. You did an awesome job, brother.
Is it actually working nicely for you now?
Oh yeah, you are the master.
Yeah, I don't have the volume on the stream, otherwise I'd be getting multiple talking from all different angles, so I just have you on the whisper here.
Roger that. Alright, our leader coming up on Crusher here to put Crusher another lap down. So wheel damage really getting around this joint pretty good. Back here, Darren Kuhn in second with Robbie Morrison right behind him. Them two have been at it since the drop of the green flag, and I'm telling you what, putting on a heck of a show here for second and third. Pretty amazing. Alright, Dog's still having a good time out here, now running in the fourth position. Looks like maybe Dario may have... No, Dario's still ahead of him. I think those two were battling it out a little bit there, and I think Dario may have slipped, but Dario got back by him. So I'm not really sure exactly what happened there. But I wonder if we could go back and find out what exactly happened to Dario, because he was leading by quite a bit. I don't think that's far enough, because Dog was ahead of him there. So, but well, anyhow, he is back up in ahead of Dog now. And once he crosses the line, we'll be back into the fourth position. Boy, he is really turning that wheel a little bit too much, trying to drive it too hard into the turns. You see them rotors glow. Boy, he's really forcing it, really pushing it hard. Darren Kuhn coming up on his tail. And here's where the respect part comes in, folks, because Darren waited until he got to the point where he could pass him, and pass him cleanly on the front stretch. So, all right, Robbie Morrison right with him. Well, I went the wrong way. Robbie Morrison right there with him, and doing a heck of a job now. We'll try to keep an eye on when these guys, some of the guys, it's going to be a while before they pit, but whenever they do come down pit road, we'll try to keep an eye out for them. We'll put this on most exciting, and let's see what happens here. Dog in the most exciting. Now Dario most exciting. All right. those two are having another battle of their own. Even though they're a lap down, doesn't mean that they can't be racing each other, because they are racing for position. That is for the 4th and 5th, and Dog gets by Dario. Wow, great piece of driving there, Dog. And Dario just like blinks out. He's gone. What happened to Dario? There he is. He's back. Wow, that was a long blink there. Dario trying to get a run on him and going into the turn right here. He's going to get back by Dog. So, boy, them two having a race of their own. Looks like a lot of fun now. Dog back by Dario. Playing a little cat and mouse here. See them rotors glowing in the side there, boy, I'll tell you. Well, Rock Dodger, I'm not sure if you're still there or not, but how did you come up with the name Rock Dodger? Can you tell me that story? That'd be interesting. You like work with dynamite, or you work in the mines, or okay, he's not there anymore. Alright, never mind there, Rock Dodger. Robbie Morrison still running in third in his class, and he's trying to chase down Darren Kuhn in second. And these guys quite a ways back, probably about 15, 16 minutes or seconds, I'm so sorry, behind our leader, Wheel Damage. We'll get up here and check on Wheel Damage driving the Twitch car today. Looks cool. Well, we don't want to see what's happened in the past. We've seen some drivers up here leading the race and doing really, really well. And all of a sudden they just either lose connection or drop out, or they quit or whatever. But, well, we don't want to see that, man. These guys, you know, they work so hard for this to come out here and run 2.5 hours, and for them to lose connection or fall out or whatever, and can't complete the race. That's kind of heartbreaking. All right, let's go back here and check on Crusher and see how he's doing. In the MX-5, running in the 7th place. Alright, Wheel Damage going to be coming up on the back of Crusher here in a little bit. And that'll put Crusher another lap down. That'll make him 4 laps down to the leader. Long straightaway down the front. And going into the tight hairpin here. Whoa! Wheel Damage just cut him right off. That was insane. Wow, that was insane. Wheel Damage. Wow, what a job you did on that, man. That was a piece of driving there. I got to go back and take a look at that, folks. Let's go back here and take a look at this. See if we can't get down here with a little closer view. right there. Wow. I mean, wow, man. He just come right in there and cut the nose of Crusher right off. Holy smokes. Wow, good piece of driving, Crusher. I'm sure Crusher probably had a little something to say about that. Wow, man, that was close. Could have took them both out. That was pretty nuts. All right, Jeffrey Belk running in sixth, third in his class in the Kia. All right. And Dario in fifth, still trying to chase down Dog. Him and Dog were battling out quite hard there. And I believe Dario is probably, as hard as he's been turning that wheel, is probably about wore his tires out. Coming down the front stretch here, boy, a long stretch here for these guys to run. And coming into another hairpin. Great job there for Dog. Robbie Morrison still working on Darren Kewen. And these guys still running back here about 16 seconds behind the leader. I think I'll try closing this whole thing out and see if I can get it to reload right to get him up in there. So give me 1 second here, folks. Nope. Oh, there we go. No, but it still won't pick him up. I don't know what the deal is with that. It just will not pick up Darren Kewen for some reason. I don't know. It's a weird thing. So, but anyhow, here we are back third place. Robbie Morrison third in his class, trying to chase down Darren Kewen for second. And these guys have actually fallen back another full second behind our leader. So wheel damage out there showing the way, doing a heck of a, man, he's doing a heck of a job out there. Dog and four still being chased by Dario Bussi. Jeffrey Belk back here in sixth. And Crusher 3 laps down in the MX-5. Ooh, off track there. That's going to cost him. A good save. That could have been disastrous. All right, Dog gets by Crusher, and now Dario looking to get by him as well. They do a good clean pass. Let's look at this track from the blimp view here, and I've been kind of curious. I guess we don't have a blimp view on this camera pack, but a really awesome camera angle is the F1. This is the actual F1 cameras around this track. So let's I'll tell you what, let's get up here with our leader and we'll watch him make a good lap around this track now. Well, he has the hammer down and rolling. Wheel damage definitely got hooked up today. Top of his class in the BMWs and running out front since the green flag flew. And he is doing a great job. Quite a ways back to the other guys back there, about 18 seconds behind the leader to Darren Kewen. Okay, let's go back and check on Darren. And them two still battling back here. Man, oh man. Darren just cannot shake Robbie Morrison at all. About 18 seconds behind the leader, Robbie Morrison. And chasing down Darren Kewen. Dog in fourth, top of his class now in the Kia, and it looks like he's got a little bit of right side damage on that car, and I think that was right when they got the green flag. He spun, and he's smoked the tires actually. Back here running a couple laps down, and he's being really closely chased by Dario. Sixth place, Jeffrey Belk, doing a heck of a good job too, and those guys coming up on Jeffrey here to put him a lap down. Let's stay right with these guys and see how this goes for them. We always do like to see good clean passes, so we're going to see one here, I believe, coming up. Pass him down the front stretch, taking over that spot. Well, not taking over the spot, but getting by him. Good clean pass. Putting Jeffrey Belk another lap down. And of course, Crusher back here, the MX-5 running in seventh. Already 4 laps down to our leader. And nobody has been on pit road yet. right, so Dario is still in 5th. And Dog has pulled out to a little bit more of a lead now. Dog's up here about to be passed up by the leader. He pulls over and lets the leader go. No sense in racing the leader. Dog's a couple laps down, so no sense in taking a chance on wrecking himself or the leader. Just pulls over and lets him go by. Good respect out there on the track. Robbie and Darren still battling this out. That would be for 2nd and 3rd right there. Robbie in 3rd and Darren in 2nd. Well, let's see who's the most exciting on the track right at the moment here. We'll switch it to most exciting. It looks like Dog being the most exciting. Wow. Very good. Oh, now Darren Kewen the most exciting. These guys making their choice of which car they want to drive. 5 classes to come into today, but I've only seen 4 out there. The only one I have not seen is the Chevy SS Monte Carlo. That would be the late model. I believe, not really sure, but I believe Layla was going to run that. But have not seen her on the track yet. She said she may be late to try to maybe finish the race. So hopefully we do get a chance to see her here in a little bit. Kewen in 2nd. Having a pretty amazing race. These guys back here about 25, 26 seconds behind the leader. Darren and Robbie Morrison. So wheel damage is definitely pulling way away from the field. It won't be long here. He will have the whole field lapped. Cheesemaker! Very good. Very good. You had to mute on. Ah, I see. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Been pretty fun so far. Guys have been having a good race. Yep, wheel damage out in front. Probably no surprise to you there, Cheesemaker. Probably no surprise to you, to see wheel damage out front. All right, he comes up on the back of Crusher to put Crusher another lap down. Good, safe pass. That's what these guys are all about. Safety is #1 issue here. All about safety. Yeah, right. There you go. See? Yep, when you're not driving. How come you're not out here today? It would have been good to see you out here today. All right, let's go back here, check on second and third. Darren Kewen still in second. And Robbie Morrison keeping the pressure on them. Oh, okay. Are you going to run tonight, Cheesemaker? I know it's a beautiful day, and most of the United States, beautiful day, and a lot of people having cookouts and for Father's Day. And if you're a father, Cheesemaker, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there that's watching today. Dang, that's too bad. Alright, still on Robbie here watching these guys in fourth. Dog back here in fourth, top of his class in the Kia. Talked to him a little bit before the race, and he loves that Kia. That's too bad you couldn't make more races there, Cheesemaker. As these guys, they do put on some great races, and it looks like a lot of fun out there. I love this track. It's a driver's track, 100%. BFR is sponsoring here for the dogs, and it's Blue Flag Racing, I believe is what it's called.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm not positive, but I think Dario's out for the rest of the race now. He disconnected. I believe he might have actually hit the incident disqualification limit already.
Okay, thank you. Well, yeah, sorry you couldn't make that race either then, but, yeah, being a father is pretty cool. I do like being a father, and I am a grandfather, too. I'm an old fart. But yeah, okay, great. Weather is nice there in Norway. That's pretty awesome, Cheesemaker. Pretty awesome. Looks like we have lost Dario. May have had connection issues or whatever, but that's going to bump Geoffrey Belk up into fifth now. And Dario's going to be going backwards here. Crusher comes around in about another 3 or 4 laps. Crusher will pass him, and that will take over that position as well. Crusher back in 7th right now, but once he passes Dario, because Dario's off track and taking his car behind pit road. Not that far into this race, guys already given up. Dog run 4th overall, top of his class in the Kia, doing a great job. And Robbie Morrison 3rd, actually 3rd in his class, behind Darren Kewen. And he's a long ways behind Darren now. He's lost a lot of ground to Darren. Alright, let's get up here and watch Darren Kewen for a little bit. Running 2nd in this class and 2nd overall in the BMW today. Darren has really been driving the wheels off that thing. Trying to hang with the leader, but looking back here, let's see. Robbie 35 seconds, so probably Darren Kewen. Oh boy, did Robbie ever close up on Darren Kewen that time. Boy, that is the race out here on the track right now. Quite a ways up the wheel damage. 35 seconds ahead of them guys. Back to Darren Kewen. I don't know if it'll give me a report on that because Darren is still, yeah, it won't give me a report. It's not, for some odd reason, it's just not picking up Darren Kewen. I've tried resetting it and everything. Just will not pick him up. But as you can see, Robbie Morrison's right on his tail. Z4, yeah, right now, yeah, if there was any F1s out there, Cheesemaker, which nobody rolled in there with the F1. Out of the 5 classes, I think we've got 3 running today, right now. The BMW and the Kia and the Mazda are the only 3 that are out there running right now. In out of the 5 classes that were scheduled, the F1, nobody ran the F1 and nobody ran the late model. Alright, a little bit of respect there as Crusher pulls off to let some of these guys go by. No sense in holding them up, or could possibly cause an accident. Crusher still on the track, now running in 6th place, which he does get past Dario. So good job by Crusher. Jeffrey Belk now closing in on Dog, as he is right there behind Dog. This could be a battle here for the 4th place before we know it. And Belk does get a good run on Dog and is going to take that position away from Dog. So Dog going back to 4th. Or 5th. Did you say something, Dog?
Yes, I was just about to say, I know I'm coming into the pits this lap. Jeffrey Belk might be coming in at the same time.
Alright, we'll be watching for you, thank you. Get down here and get ready to catch these guys coming in on pit road. Well, not that one. Well, doggone it, I keep hitting the button. We're trying to watch for him to come down pit road. I guess I'm going to have to completely reinstall this camera pack or something, because now this has only got one pit road thing on it. I don't know, this thing's just loaded funny today.
Just keep it on the pit road and it'll change as people go through the pit lane.
Gotcha. Alright, Dog coming in down on pit road. Him and Jeffrey Belk both coming to their pit stops. First pit stops of the day right here by the MX-5s. Or the Kias, excuse me. And I was thinking the Kias got better gas mileage than that, but obviously they don't. Jeffrey Belk back out. Yeah, it is kind of funny there, Cheesemaker. Yeah, because F1, man, it would be a blast on this track. I think. You know, it's a pretty big, heavy car, but it's a blast to drive on a lot of the road courses. Well, I guess Dog's still sitting there. I don't know what's going on, but anyhow, we'll get up to Jeffrey Belk in 4th. But let's get up here and check on second and third. Robbie Morrison still running third in the BMW, third in his class, third overall. And he is chasing down Darren Kewen. Darren in second. Oh, Robbie off track, way off track back there. Got it gathered back up and gets it back on track. Back up to our leader, wheel damage. Been leading the whole race here so far. You can probably add about 5 laps to that because I reset this a couple times and it just resets the count. Probably even more than that, maybe about 10 laps. Yeah, I don't know. IRTVO is really acting odd today for some reason. And I may have to maybe just restart my computer for it to be right. Alright, an hour and 39 minutes and coming down to it here, folks. So probably about long halfway. I think we're going to take just a short break. Oh, let's go check on Jeffrey Belk. Back on pit road. And Robbie Morrison on pit road too. First time he has been on pit road. Wheel damage and Darren Kewen still have not come down pit road. Alright, Robbie Morrison off pit road now. Still in third place, but he's a long ways back of the leader and a long ways back of Darren Kewen. But he's probably welcoming those new tires, I'm sure. Our leader out here leading the way. He has led every lap so far. And he is doing a great job in that Twitch BMW. Sharp looking car. I mean, really sharp. He's just been flawless all day. I mean, I'm telling you, he is really, really wheeling it around this track. Wheel damage doing an absolutely great job out here today, showing the way. Putting that Twitch TV BMW up in the front and keeping it there is quite a feat. On a track as twisty and hilly and turny as this track is. Yeah.
Did that pit camera work out there after you let it wait for a bit?
Yeah, it worked out, yeah. But I don't know. I think I probably just need to restart my computer because it will not pick up Darren Kewen. I've completely reset IRTVO all the way, and it will not pick it up. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Weird. Oh well. It's all good though.
Yeah, I mean, it's got him, you know, showing him that he's in second, but on the driver's list, it will not pick him up at all. It shows him in 7th place with, you know, not even turning a lap or nothing.
Strange. Well, he's just going into the pits right now, so I don't know if you wanted to try seeing if it'll focus on him directly, but yeah, I don't know. Computers like doing weird things like that.
Yep. All right, Darren Kewen coming down pit road. Let's see if it even registers him as a pit stop. I mean, I don't know. It's really, really odd the way it's just not picking anything up. But this is going to be good news for Robbie Morrison. Help him gain a little ground on Darren Kewen here. We'll get out here and check it out and see where they're at once Darren gets done with his pit stop. We'll see where Robbie's at in comparison. And maybe he can get back up here and challenge Darren again for that 2nd place. Still not registering him even as a pit stop, so that's just weird. Computer stuff. All right, Darren Kewen is away. See, it won't even compare back to Robbie now, so but we'll go back here and find Robbie. Oh, I don't think he's all that far behind. But he is 117 seconds behind the leader right now, which is almost a lap. A little more than 3/4 of a lap, probably creeping up on about 7/8 of a lap, so or 8/10 of a lap, whatever you want to call it, because he's about 1 minute and 47 seconds behind, and he's only turning a 2 minute and 10 second lap. So that's only 23 seconds ahead of the leader, somewhere around there, if my math's right. Now he's down to 114, so we may be seeing our leader. Yes, our leader is coming down pit road, I believe. No, maybe not. Thought maybe he was coming down pit road. But I don't think it's going to be a whole lot longer. We are going to see our leader coming down pit road. We're going to stay up here on him because he's one of the only ones out here that has not come down pit road. So let's give Robbie the time here and see what happens. Or wheel damage. I am sorry, man. I'm like really messed up trying to figure out why this thing's not working right, and I can't. So okay, I give up on that. Let's stay focused on the race here. Waiting for wheel damage to come down pit road. Has not made that motion to come down there yet. Passing up the MX-5 there of Crusher, putting Crusher another lap down. That makes him 8 laps down to the leader. All right, so what do y'all think of the race so far? Been pretty interesting? Or has it been dull? I'm not making it exciting enough. I'm trying. Not very many cars out there to talk about, so you know, when there ain't very many cars to talk about, it kind of makes it where you run out of things to talk about. But it's been a good race. Wheel damage has showed the way pretty much the whole way. But it's what do you think of the race and the car combination on this track? Pretty good, ain't it? Cheesemaker, are you still there?
Crusher's in the pits right now. Damage is now on pit road. Wheel damage, Mark Hewitt.